Hello. Hello, welcome. One more time. One more time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Two Man Press TV, to our episode 2 of this football talk show. My good friend Alex. And yeah, we're going to be talking about the Eze news that has just been broken out.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Very excited.
Yes, so Eze has landed to Arsenal.
Yeah. Initially, he was meant to go to Tottenham, right? And so last minute, Arsenal stole him back.
Yeah, that's the story I heard as well, and that's a big L for Tottenham to take. But anyways, what a signing for Arsenal this season! That's a massive signing.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I agree. Because I feel he's gonna fill like different roles, which we need. So we might use him in the left, and we could also use him in the mid.
In the midfield, yeah. As a number 8.
Yeah, and attacking mid.
So direct replacement to Odegaard.
Odegaard, and also it could be a replacement to Martinelli.
Yeah. I have to say, I have to give it to you guys. You guys pulled off transfer window. I mean, Gyökeres is still iffy. We've seen him how he played against. No, he was not quick cooking. What was he cooking?
No, he's cooking. Just give him time,
Yeah.
he'll cook.
He'll cook.
Yeah,
Nah.
in time, he'll cook.
Let's see how it goes. It reminds me very much of Rasmus Højlund. Honestly, the touch was all over the place.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question that I wanted to ask you. I didn't ask you earlier. I could have asked you. This is my take. Yeah.
All right.
I feel like Lukaku is twice the player Gyökeres is.
No.
Would you have? Okay, last year you have to say that was prime Gyökeres scoring 58 goals. Is
Yeah.
no ordinary feat in it. 58 goal. Would you rather have prime Lukaku or prime Gyökeres?
How old is Gyökeres right now?
26 ish. 27, 26.
27. So he is kind of in his prime. Okay, if you're talking about Lukaku now, then Gyökeres is better. But if you're talking about prime Lukaku, then you might have a point. It's 50-50.
You gotta go with one. For now. Okay. I don't want to be that hard on you, but okay. Let's okay. 50-50. I can accept that.
Well, you know what? I'll give it to you because Lukaku did prove it in different teams. But Gyökeres from Coventry, he didn't.
He didn't do much, did he?
He did okay.
He was also at Brighton for a year or two.
Yeah, so he did okay, didn't do much. And then he went to Sporting. But Prime Lukaku, he's had a lot of experience from a very young age.
Yeah.
So I kind of would give it to him because he had a lot of experience growing up.
Yeah. We failed Lukaku, honestly. Can't believe now we regret it. But back in the day, I was like, yeah, he has to go. Lukaku has to go. His touch was out of this place. All over the place, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. So, Eze. What number is he taking?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet.
Yeah, not sure. I don't know what number he's going to have right now.
Okay. So now, as an Arsenal fan, you have to say it out here. You guys have nowhere to hide. You guys have to, There's no more excuses. Nothing. Y'all need to be honest. Y'all out there. Y'all are out there now.
You know what? You have a point, but there's something, I don't know what it is, but I feel there's something missing.
No, you can't keep doing this every season, can you?
There might be something missing.
$1 billion spent in 6 years. Oh, it's for a FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. Well, it's not even a Carabao Cup. It was a Community Shield.
But
the questions are gonna be asked this season.
For sure.
You guys need to be somewhere fighting against Liverpool neck to neck, right about around Christmas, and in a good spot at the Champions League.
Sure.
Yeah.
But other teams have spent $1 billion as well. Chelsea, for example, $2 billion, I believe.
Yeah, but they brought in the Club World Cup, didn't they?
Yeah, with 2 billion, more than Arsenal.
What are you trying to say? Y'all need another billion to win the Premier League.
But I agree. But in all seriousness, we have to challenge for sure. With what we have brought in so far, we should be challenged. Other teams have brought in other players, so it's more competition.
No, but before this season, I remember chatting with you. All you said was we need a new striker. We need a new target man or something. That's what you said. A goal slinger.
Yeah.
Yes. And now you have him. Now you have Bagsman and Gyökeres. I don't know if he's gonna. I think he's gonna score. I genuinely believe he's gonna score at least 15.
I hope he does.
Like you said, 15.
16.
Yeah. You said 16. Didn't you say 16?
I think I said 16.
Yeah. At least 16.
Yeah.
I agree on that. He needs to deliver 16 goals or 5 assists or something. And you guys have brought in a baller. This guy, Eze, this guy, I've seen him turn up to Old Trafford, and he's been class. He's been class. He's a quality player, and he's also a winner. He's an FA Cup winner. He's an FA Cup winner, and he Community Shield as well.
Yeah. He's one player that I actually wanted in
Yes.
for us to get. With Crystal Palace, he's like a one-man team
Yeah.
sort of player. He could change the game. He's that important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like you guys have nowhere to hide, and I just want to add one more thing. This is something I found out somewhere on the weekdays. Arsenal have spent 100 million in every position to assemble this squad. This is something I checked. I double checked. I had to double check, and yeah. You guys have spent 100 million in every position: right back, left back, center back, goalkeeper, even midfield, the left wing, the right wing, every position for the last 6 years. So that's 100 million worth of players in every position.
So as we said, a lot of money's been spent with Arsenal, but other teams have upgraded their games, their squad and stuff. And so it's going to be competitive.
Okay. Be honest. Be honest. I wanted to ask you, after you've signed Eze, yeah? Where do you think you guys will end up this season? In the Champions League and in the Premier League. We're not going to talk about FA Cup. We're not going to talk about Carabao Cup.
Yeah, sure. That's a good question. Let's see. So we have, before I answer the question, we have Man City, who spent. They've upgraded. We have Tottenham. Well, they're trying to be similar to Arsenal. We're still ahead of them. We have Chelsea for sure. We have Liverpool for sure. Who else is our competitors? Man U.
No, we're not.
Dude, you guys have spent some money.
No, but we finished 15.
Yeah, that was last season. This is.
No, but we're not. We're not out there for the challenge, contending for the title. No, we're not. We're gonna cause some havocs here. We're gonna cause some damage. Let's call it damage, yeah. But we're not there yet. We're competing for top 5, top 6.
So in terms of where we're finishing, I see us finishing 3rd or 4th.
No.
3rd.
No
3rd.
way.
You know why?
Okay.
Hold on. So my reason for saying this is Liverpool, Chelsea, and City.
They've strengthened.
Yeah. So we are going to be competing with City. Though City have strengthened, I still feel they are lacking the defense. So that might give us an edge to finish maybe 3rd if City finishes 4th. But Liverpool and Chelsea, they are very good. That's the way I see it. They've strengthened.
So you're saying if Arteta was to finish 3rd, he's gonna get a run in another season after whatever he's done this transfer window.
And the Champions League fall into it as well.
Okay, so realistically, where do you see yourself in the Champions League? Last year, y'all reached the semis. It has to be better than that.
Yeah. I like us to reach the finals, but reach
it
and try to win it. Winning it is the goal, but reaching it will take some doing because there's quite a lot of teams as well.
Okay.
They're strengthened. But realistically, where I want us to finish is first. Like, I want us to win the Premier League for sure. But the way I see it, with teams spending a lot of money, Chelsea 2 billion, Man City going close to 2 billion. Yeah, those teams with Liverpool as well included, they're gonna give us a tough game.
Definitely, yes. Let's go with my predictions. Yeah, I've got Arsenal winning the league because I just feel like Arteta has nowhere to hide.
Dude,
No. That's just my prediction because based on the transfer window, okay. Because I feel like Liverpool is gonna struggle to. I think Gyökeres is gonna take some while to settle in. Gyökeres and then the other flank, Jeremy Frimpong. He's done amazingly well, but I feel like there's gonna be some setbacks because he's not from the Prem. Whatever he did, that's in Bundesliga. This is Prem. You get me? Ekitike, he looks like a quality striker, but I feel like at some point he's gonna have to calm him. He's gonna be calmed down. He's gonna be, the honeymoon phase. Let's call it honeymoon phase. Is gonna come. And Isak, I don't think it's gonna materialize. To be fair.
I should have pointed that out as well. Is if Isak doesn't come to Liverpool, then I'd say we're more likely to finish first or second.
No, but I had you guys at second without Eze. Now that you've signed Eze, yeah, Eze is a mercurial talent. I would have loved him at United, but we went for Mateus Cunha instead, and I'm okay with it. He's a mad player too. But Eze joining you guys just changes for me. For me, there is no hiding for Arteta. If he doesn't deliver the title, I think they're gonna ask for his head. They're gonna come for his head. Arsenal fans.
Yeah, for sure. Because Arsenal fans, they don't play. With Eze, very good player, but competition this season plays into it as well. So realistically, the way the transfer window is right now, I would say second or first. But if Liverpool signs Isak, he's a problem.
That's not gonna happen. Let's be honest. Looks like Newcastle are not budging. We got genuinely, we got 7 days until the end of the window.
Dude, so if Liverpool doesn't sign Isak, what do you think is going to happen to him? Because he's not going to training. He's refused not to go to training.
No, but he has to come back to the training because World Cup's next year.
But he doesn't want to play for Newcastle. So
Then he risks not being selected for the national team, and I don't think he wants to do that. It's World Cups.
Newcastle are offering quite a handsome money for him.
Are they offering him a new contract?
No. Sorry, not Newcastle. Liverpool.
Yeah.
And I can't see anyone close to Liverpool matching that. Yeah. And we have to wait till the deadline of the transfer window. I think that's.
I feel like it's it's hard for any team to step in now because they've already agreed personal terms. Right. They've agreed like Liverpool and Isak.
Yeah.
Club to club, they're still finding a way, but it's all agreed. Personal terms are agreed. So it looks like Isak wants to go there, but I don't think Newcastle is going to budge because they can't find a replacement. The state of Newcastle is genuinely, it has to be, this season, this transfer window has been roller coaster, honestly.
They wanted Ekitike.
They wanted everybody. They missed out on Cunha. They missed out on Buemo. They missed out on Sesko. They missed out on who else did they miss out on? Eze. Who else? There's definitely a bunch of names there. Ekitike. Oh my god. And bear in mind, they're Champions League team this season, and we finished bottom half.
How do you think they're gonna do in Champions League, Newcastle?
I just think they're not gonna be able to cope well. To be honest, they're not used to being in the Champions League. They're not used to seeing Thursday, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
They're not used to singing Wednesday night songs. For 75 years. Nah, I'm just exaggerating.
I
Anyway,
feel-
let's move on to Tottenham, North London rivals. Yeah, what's gonna happen if Tottenham finish above you this season? What's gonna happen? You said third, right? Your prediction was third. What if Tottenham ends up finishing second?
madness.
Madness.
Yeah, bad thing.
Yeah, Arteta's still on the job.
No, hell no. No, 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 no. Hell no.
Can't let that happen, bro. But again, Tottenham has looked absolutely amazing this year.
Yeah.
Richarlison, what a goal that was!
Yeah, they just beat
What a
Man
goal!
City.
And they just beat Man City quite convincingly. I should say, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the fresh start.
Yeah,
I feel like Ange Postecoglou was doing. I think he's just delusional. I feel like he's a really delusional person. He really believes in high press, which is it's not Bundesliga. Let's be honest. But when I was watching like Haaland play like when I was scouting Haaland and Sancho, that's what I used to see, like
Yeah.
the opposition playing real high tempo football. But I don't think you can do it in Premier League.
Yeah, I agree. I feel that what he was trying to do, he didn't have the right players to do those.
Do the task.
Yeah, to do the tactics
Yeah.
for the team. And with the new manager stepping in, I feel they are going to be a problem as well.
They're going to be a problem for sure.
Yeah.
Tottenham. And heading on to all the transfer deadline rumors. Where'd you think Donnarumma is gonna end up? By the way, did you see his farewell for PSG?
No, I didn't.
It was quite, it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was pointing at him, and
So he's
yeah.
definitely going for sure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going for sure.
Okay. So I see him going to Man City.
Man City.
Yeah, for sure going to Man City.
After what happened today, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pep's.
Yeah, it will be a good player for them.
Yeah.
You know, they need him.
Yeah.
I feel Manu could use a goalkeeper like that.
Donnarumma.
Yeah,
That would be ideal.
yeah. I feel for me, the type of goalkeeper I like are tall goalkeepers, back to the old goalkeepers like Peter Cech.
Yeah, but I have to be honest with you here. Donnarumma looks like a real deal. Like he looks like a world class keeper. But I feel like that's what we have seen because we're like we don't watch PSG against, let's say, like what, Marseille, do we?
No.
We don't watch that game. We don't watch PSG against Nice or something, or Brest. We don't.
Yeah.
There's a reason why PSG had to kick him out. Like Luis Enrique publicly saying like he wants a new keeper. That's his decision and everything. So I feel like he does have a clanger on him. But based on what we saw in the Champions League, he was unreal. I think he was one of the greatest Champions League run. That was like incredible saves, like against Liverpool and against Arsenal. Mad saves, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He also proved it in AC Milan.
Yes, he did prove it in AC Milan. But what I'm trying to say is there's a reason why Luis Enrique
Yeah.
kicked him out after winning a treble. Who does that after winning a treble?
You know what? Some players' personality plays into it. For example, what's the Man City new signing? The French guy. What's his name?
No, that's not Mama. He's Moroccan or something. French guy.
Yeah.
Shirky.
Yeah, Shirky.
Ryan Shirky.
Yeah. Apparently, from what I've heard, his personality is not very good.
Glad we dodged that bullet.
But he's very talented. So, do you want the talent, or do you want the talent with the personality, or do you want something else? So it depends how you manage it. So maybe the PSG manager couldn't handle that type of personality, but maybe if you move him to Man City, someone like Pep could mold him into something different and manage his personality much better.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is all gonna unfold in the next 7 days. So let's see how it goes, how it pans out. Now, before we end the show, we gotta talk about United. We're playing against Fulham.
Yeah.
We've spoken about Arsenal. We've spoken about Chelsea, didn't we? Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Man United. Okay, so I have to be honest. I watched the game back again. I didn't watch the entire game. I watched like 20 minutes highlight game compilation. I have to say we were convincing. I think we beat you in every metrics, like in terms of stats, like XG, passes
Every
completed,
metric.
crosses completed, tackling, interception, everything. I did check it. Yeah, we were convincingly the better team. We were convincingly the better team, but unfortunately, we didn't win. But I'm still happy with how we played. I'm still happy with how we played, and really promising start for. You want some water? I'll just go ahead over there. Really promising start for Mateus Cunha. Yeah, I feel like he showed some flashes of brilliance. Yes, and Brian Mbuemo. First half, he was my man of the match. To be honest, Brian Mbuemo, the touches was immaculate.
Yeah.
And we still haven't seen much of Sesko. Oh, Benjamin Sesko, I think he's gonna do well. He's got the build. I mean, we were talking about it before the game, and after doing the game, like how tall he was.
Yeah, he's gonna compete with Haaland, I feel.
Oh, you rate him that high?
Kinda. He's got the high. Sorry, he's got that Haaland build, so very similar players, but he has to. He has to
Adapt to the.
adapt to the Premier League and also grow into his potential.
Okay, that's a really strong statement, to be honest. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, yeah, Sesko, and I feel like this is this season Mason Mount has something to prove. This is third season, and also World Cups next year, so he might be trying to vie for the Mason Mount. Well, he had a really good performance against Arsenal, to be honest.
He did good, but normally he's not on my rated top players that I tend to rate. But who knows?
Mason Mount Mason Mount has won a Champions League for Chelsea. He was the main man on the Team ET. Thomas Tuchel. I don't know how to say. Tuchel, whatever that is. Yeah, I think he was the main man for Chelsea, wasn't he? He had like a season where he played like 50 consecutive game, and then he had this odd injury somewhere around his penis. That's what I heard. Somewhere around his pulps. What's it called?
Pelvis.
Pelvis. Pubes. Somewhere pubes, pelvis. I forgot something with P. Apologies to my language earlier. Anyways, so what's your take on United? And how do you think they will finish the season? Yeah, your prediction on.
All right. So my take on United. You know what? I feel you guys are probably gonna end up in the top six.
Top 6.
Yeah. Might
I see
finish
that.
fifth. I feel you're gonna do good this season for sure. But I feel you need more signings to booster the squad, especially for the goalkeeper and the midfield to support your defensive midfielders.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Carlos Baleba would have been an ideal signing if we had penned him. I'd be yapping here. I'd probably be saying we're the title contenders, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Who would you go for instead of now that you missed out on Baleba? Who would you go for?
Who would I go for? I think I'd go for the Aston Villa player, Onana. I'd go for Onana, to be honest. He's tall, he's mobile,
I was thinking the same as well. Yeah.
Onana, he's got the similar build,
Yeah.
isn't he? Yeah.
Also, what's the former Aston Villa defensive midfielder that went to Juve?
Douglas Luiz?
Yeah, Douglas Luiz.
No, he signed for. Didn't he sign for Newcastle or something?
I think so. He's come. Yeah, he's back.
Newcastle or
He's back in the Premier League now.
is it Newcastle or Nottingham?
Nottingham.
It starts with N for sure. Yeah.
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back with Forest.
Yeah.
But I feel that you guys should have gone for him as well.
But I don't think he's the profile we're looking for. Yeah, he's good at spraying up passes and everything, but we need a combative midfield. We need legs. We need something like a Baleba. We need N'Golo Kante. Yeah. I feel like this is a good place to end it off today, for episode 2. And yeah, that's it. That's episode 2 of Two Man Press TV. We'll try to consistently bring in more contents and bring in some guests and whatever. Maybe live watch-alongs and match reactions. Yeah.
Yeah, just follow if you can, and most importantly, subscribe, like, and comment, and let us know your views of what we've talked about.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you're safe, guys, and peace.
Adios.
All right. That was a good place to end. Yeah.